Hi, my name is Cindy Latin from The Ride. My role in this five-star production is as a performer. And today I'm going to do a follow-up tutorial in Logic Pro X to what I did last time, which was about extracting sounds, individual sounds from a drum loop. So if you have, let's say, a full drum loop which consists of the kick and snare, hi-hat, and even maybe other parts of the drum kit, and you're like, okay, this is cool, but I really only like the kick sound and I want to use it for my own groove. Let's take a listen to what I've got here. Cool. So what's different from last time is that I'm going to show what you do when you find the sound you want, but there's also another part of the drum being played at the same time and you don't want that. So right here, we've got a kick sound, but the hi-hat's being played at the same time. But let me get it on its own so we can kind of hone in on it. Command-T, Command-T. You can fix the crop later on, but right now we're just dealing with the sound itself. Let's move it back here. Let's mute the first track because we don't want to deal with that. Let's take a listen one more time. It's too fast. Okay. Yeah, so the hi-hat is also being played, plus there's another little click at the end, which last time we figured out you make the fade tool your second tool here, and you command, click where the end of the audio file is, and just drag to get rid of that click. Perfect. But anyway, what we want to deal with today is getting out that hi-hat sound. So what you're going to do is open up an EQ, and the tricky thing about this is it is a bit of compromise, because every sound, like the kick sound, doesn't just live down here. You might be thinking, oh, the kick, it's supposed to be a lot of low end and heavy, but there are still higher frequencies that are important in part of the kick sound. However, the hi-hat mostly lives up here. Mostly, again, any sound has frequencies in a range of places, but the hi-hat, lives mostly up here, so we're going to try to filter out some of it without doing too much damage to the kick sound. So first, I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna say, why don't we get out like this much? Let's see how that sounds. I'm gonna actually overdo it a bit so you can hear. It sounds super muffled, a little too much. So let's bring it back a bit. Say about here. See how that sounds. Better, but I still think we're missing some high end that we might want. Let's see. I think that might be the winner. Let's see if we can go even further, but I don't think we will be able to. Yeah, too much hi-hat. So now I'm gonna undo. Oops, that's not the undo button. That's the undo button. I always do that. It's just like a back arrow. It looks like it should be, But anyway, that was the happy medium that we have. And if you want to further EQ and work on the kick sound and make it even more different, or you want to make other changes, set up another EQ would be my recommendation. It's just good to have things organized that way. But anyway, I hope that helps, and good luck.